Good morning. It is about 6:25 in the morning. Owen got up around 6. Jim's just downstairs with him right now. And today we're doing another day by day in the life. It is Friday, kind of a fun day. It's crazy that this series is almost done, at least with the weekdays. And then I'll be sharing my weekend routines, what I do on Saturday and on Sunday. Friday, a lot of times it's like pretty similar to the other weekdays, but today we are meeting 2 other couples for dinner. Jim is going golfing this afternoon because the weather is going to be beautiful. It's going to be a high of 81 today. So he's going to golf this afternoon and should be done around dinner time. And then I think I'm going to meet him with Owen and the other couples for a quick dinner. So we usually don't eat out, as I'm sure you've seen if you follow me. You know that I cook pretty much every single meal at home, but we do eat out occasionally, honestly, like once a month, maybe twice a month, just kind of depending on what we have going on. So that'll be fun. We haven't brought Owen to a restaurant in a while. We were kind of doing it for a little bit when we were with my parents at the beginning of the year, and he did really well, but that was before he was walking a ton. So I'm worried that it'll be an interesting situation with him wanting to walk all around the restaurant, but we'll see. So I am just going to do a quick bit of makeup today that will hopefully last through the day, and then I'll probably wear a more comfortable outfit for working from home today. Gonna try and maybe get some exercise in, and then can just like throw on a dress or something to head to dinner. But I'm gonna keep getting ready, and I will check in downstairs so we can get Owen breakfast, probably get me some breakfast, and get the day going. It's now 6:37. Owen has his breakfast already. I am going to get my breakfast ready. So I think today I'm going to have a smoothie and grabbing stuff from the little Vitamix shelf here. Owen usually likes to make a smoothie with me, so we'll see how this works out if I start making the smoothie while he's still sitting in his high chair. And I'm going to go with a mango smoothie. Okay, it's 7:25. We've been having a little bit of a dance party. I've been getting Owen ready, and now I'm just throwing in a load of laundry. I always do darks on Fridays, so that is what I'm doing. And I've actually, hold on one second, I'm gonna set this down. Okay, I've actually added an extra load of laundry to my schedule, and I shouldn't even say schedule because it's not necessarily scheduled, but I did share that I was thinking about doing this, and we have started implementing it. So I was getting really sick of pulling out the laundry that needed to be hang dried, or sometimes like there's jeans and you want them dried part of the way but not all of the way, or whatever the case might be, things that we just don't want fully dried. So I created another basket here that is stuff that shouldn't be dried all the way. So I'm probably gonna run that load today. Hi! I'm gonna run that load today as well. Come here. So we're gonna get this one going, and then I'll switch it over, and then I'll get the hang dry load going. And like I said, that's not part of a schedule. I'm just gonna do it whenever it's full, and that's a new thing we have. So we'll figure it out. Maybe it will be like every 2 weeks or something, but for now it's just whenever it is full. Okay, let's add the detergent and get started. It's 7:44. Jim just left for work about 5 or 10 minutes ago, and Owen and I are gonna clean up after breakfast a little bit more, and the nanny should be here in about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to head to my office and get to work. It is 9:11. I just finished up my first work call of the morning, and I am going to go switch the laundry. I did want to mention my other cleaning tasks of the day for Fridays. So I always break it down by different rooms and floors that I clean. So today, the room, I'm putting in quotations, that I clean is the upstairs hallway, and I also do the upstairs hard floors. So that means the hallway floors as well as all of the bathrooms. I do the vacuuming of the carpeted floors another day, so I don't worry about that today. But when I say room for cleaning the hallway, I will wipe off the banisters and all of that stuff as well. So it's a pretty light day on Fridays, which is nice if we do have plans that I don't have to worry about doing too much cleaning. So I'm going to switch that laundry and then get back to work. I will check in a little bit later because I think Jim said he might come home for lunch today. I mentioned that he was going to go golfing this afternoon, but the forecast is looking like there might be a storm, so that might change and we might not go out to dinner. So hopefully I'll get an update from him soon, because if I'm making dinner at home, I need to get some shrimp thawing out because I might make some shrimp pesto. I have some homemade pesto that I made earlier because I knew I was going to make it either today or tomorrow. So hopefully he'll let me know so I can thaw that out. But I'm going to go switch the laundry.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it.
After I finished up switching the laundry, I went back to my desk and did some work for the afternoon. I had some lunch at my desk and was gonna go head downstairs for a workout. But I do have to share with you that I got a new camera and I'm still learning my camera settings. And unfortunately, when I went to go upload the footage for this video, I realized that I had somehow put the camera in a slow-mo setting. So everything was filmed in slow-mo and therefore had no sound to it. So I am gonna have to kind of voice over a little bit of some of the last bit of this video. I did speed it up so it looks like it's a normal speed here, but I was basically just explaining here that it was about 1:30 when I got to workout and I was gonna go for a walk jog on the treadmill using the 10K runner app that I've shared before. I also used the 21K runner, but I'm doing the 10K runner again because I kind of got off track and felt like I wanted to start it over again. And I was gonna watch one of my shows. It's a great way to have a midday break. I typically just block off 30 minutes in my calendar for exercise/lunch. Sometimes I'm able to take a little bit more, like 45 minutes or so, but today I just did a quick 30-minute run.
Be free with me.
After I finished my run, again, back to my office to do some work, and I was sharing that I had taken a moment to take a couple of photos and Instagram stories for a company that sent me some products, the Balanced Company. I've shared on Instagram a few different times the different boxes that I get from them. I get their home box as well as their snack box. They also have a pantry box, a discovery box, but it's a subscription service and they don't pay me or anything to promote them or sponsor them. They just send me some of the products for free. But I have really enjoyed working with this company. It's a women-owned company. It's a small business that you can tell they really invest in what they're doing and take the time to carefully select the products that they're putting in these boxes. And they did give me a discount code for 20% off. So I'll put that in the description box below if you're interested in a food subscription box, which is a really fun way to discover new brands and new foods. And they have a lot of really healthy options. Or if you are looking for some home decor, like I am trying to pull my house together, the home decor items that I've gotten from them have been all things that I actually want to use and keep in my home. So if you saw, I was sharing some of the products that they have, like the charcuterie board and the cheese knife set, the little throw that I have on my lap, that was from them. They had a cleaning concentrate that I'm excited to use in my glass spray bottles, the ones that I sell on my website. I really like having cleaning concentrates just because it saves the environment a little bit more because you're not using as many plastics. It's just the small plastic bottle that the concentrate comes in, and then you can not pay for water as well, so it can be a lot more economical, as well as saving space and making organizing your cleaning products a lot easier. I was also just chatting about how I might have a break a little bit earlier or might be able to end the day earlier. Just because it's Friday, sometimes if I'm done with all of the work that I need to get done, I can step away a little bit early, start the weekend early. Also, sometimes our nanny will go get coffees on Fridays, so she'll get herself a coffee and I'll give her my card and ask her to sometimes get me a coffee. So I think she's going to do that once Owen wakes up from his nap and bring a coffee home, which I'm very excited about. I just have a few more things to do for work, and then I'm going to try and get the cleaning tasks done while the nanny's still here and before I have to watch Owen, and then before we have to leave, just because I'm not sure what time we're gonna get back from dinner and how much energy I'm gonna have to get all of the cleaning done.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain.
If you were wondering why I didn't wash the rugs in here when my task is to clean the floors, I do have a rotating schedule where I deep clean certain spaces once a month. And when I do have the bathroom as my deep cleaning space of the week, or the laundry room as my deep cleaning space of the week, I will grab the bath mats or the little rugs that I have in the laundry room and wash those as well. So for today, I don't wash those bath mats. I just move them out of the way, clean the floor, and then once a month, I will wash those bath mats and rugs.
Take away your sorrow and the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day to leave behind your trouble.
I ran out of the solution that I used for my wet dry vac and had a whole bunch of the Method squirt mop. So I put the Method squirt mop cleaner that I usually just squirt directly on the floor, put it directly into the container here and added water to it, and was a little bit nervous it wasn't going to work. Look at this container and how much dirt and debris it got. It clearly worked, and there are a lot of crumbs there because I did take a quick pass of the kitchen as well. There was a little bit more cleaning solution, and I figured might as well just do a quick pass of the kitchen because it was really dirty down there. But good to know that this technique actually works.
There's a new day, and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of you and me. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day, it is waiting for us. There's a new day.
So it was 4:30 at this point. The nanny had left, and I'm so sad that this part did not record with sound because Owen was being adorable and so cute. You'll see in just a little bit, but I was sharing how we were going to hang out until the other girls were ready to head to dinner and we were going to meet them there. We actually ended up meeting the guys on the golf course and joined them for the last hole and got to go in a golf cart. So that was really fun for Owen. And while we were waiting for them to respond to head to dinner as to what time they were going, Owen and I ran some quick errands. We had a return to do at Target. Speaking of Target, with his Target shopping cart there, and we also had an Amazon return, so we took care of those while we were waiting. But you'll see he's playing with his toys here and sharing grapes with me. He had a little croissant in this shopping cart, and then I was trying to show off his cool tricks of asking him where his hair is, where his toes are, where his ear is, and he sometimes grabs my ear. It's just crazy how much he's learning at this stage. He's starting to begin to repeat some of the words that we're sharing. So next day in the life, I promise I will have my camera settings figured out and we'll have audio throughout the entire video. So hopefully then he might show off some more tricks.
Life is only a mirror in every person that you meet.
This is when I got home from dinner. It was about 8:30 at night, and I was just sharing how I am by no means perfect and want this day in the life to be realistic and actually what happened in the day in the life. So I wanted to go to bed, I wanted to take a bath, and curl up. I did not want to finish cleaning anything. I hadn't put away all of my laundry either, and I didn't finish cleaning off like the banisters and stuff, but honestly, they don't need to be cleaned every single week. So I'm gonna let it slide for today. I'm gonna hang out with Jim for a bit, take a bath, and go to bed, and just enjoy the Friday, enjoy the start to the weekend. So I hope you enjoyed this day by day in the life. I hope it was nice that it's realistic to show that I don't always finish my to-do list, because nobody always finishes their to-do list. Or if they do, maybe they just set really, really low goals for their to-do list. But I know sometimes I end up putting too much on my to-do list and just don't end up completing it. And I think that's perfectly fine, especially when you are doing it in the name of balance and getting rest. So I am going to head upstairs, head to sleep. Thanks so much for watching today, and make sure you're subscribed and have the notification bell turned on so that you're notified when I post the day in the life on Saturday and Sunday, because weekends are always really fun, and it will almost be like a behind the scenes of a sophisticated Saturday and then an insight as to what we do on Sundays. But until next time, I will see you all later.